All right, it's one last midnight. I just wanted to do a quick little test of a couple mods that I got just to see if they were going to be, something that was kind of worthwhile doing or not doing. And, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it's any good here. Let me just, I forgot to make an announcement on Discord. So let me just do that really fast. Oh, and I'm hiccuping. Okay, great. That's always good. Let's see here. Let's put in here. Testing mods. Looking for something. Cool. And let me just get this out to people, and then we'll get started. I probably just going to do like a couple custom races. I just want to see if it's too. Some of these mods are a little bit, over the top. And so I don't know that we want that in our race tonight, but, maybe we would. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, hit or miss. So let me do a couple races here. The miscellaneous tracks map is pretty good. I mean, I like that map. The maps in here. Some of them are pretty fun. And I just kind of want to see what is would be a really decent one. We did do the Dune race. The Dune race was fun. And Woodland Hills, we kind of like Woodland Hills a lot. I say we because several of us race. I want to try Birkeland because I don't know that I want to do 3 laps. Let's do 1 lap of Birkeland. We like it a lot because it's got a little bit of everything, right? So let's give it a go here. So there's actually 3 mods that I've added that I wanted to try out, and one of them was just if I can think this morning. One of them was the AI is really acting more like a racer than it is a smasher. The AI has a tendency to kind of just ram into you and try to kill you off, and which is fun. I don't have too much of a problem with that, but sometimes I like just racing, and so the AI is a little bit less aggressive in the sense that it's not going to try to knock you off of the road. And I just checked to see if I was live, and I'm not live. So what's up with that? Let me just verify that this is live. Let me just verify that this is live. Okay, it's live. For some reason, it's not showing up on my channel at all. Interesting. I don't know. I'm having problems with. For some reason, it's not showing up on my channel at all. An echo. Some reason I'm having problems with YouTube, to be honest with you. And YouTube showing my stuff. They're not being very nice right now to me, which is it's kind of sad. Okay, let me put in the URL, correct URL into the chat. Okay, better. I probably didn't send off a notification that I went live either, which not very nice. Okay, well, it's up. It's up. All right, let me continue to try this here. So tuning, I think this is mainly tarmac. So suspension stiff is okay. I mean, it's better on a tarmac. I don't think there's any dirt in here, though there might be a little bit of dirt long would probably be a little bit better for this because it get me a little bit more speed. Limited brake balance. I like it in the middle. Let's go ahead and start this race. I'm kind of interested to see how this works. So, like I said, one of the mods is they're less aggressive. They don't try to really like take you out. I mean, there is a little bit of touching here. The other one is more of a realistic smoke mod. Or the other one is a realistic smoke mod and realistic damage mod. Not like this is it. That's the turn that everybody misses, including myself, always. And so let's see what happens. So there should be better smoke and better other stuff. Ouch. There's no smoke on this, which is, I mean, a little bit. Oh, dude, sorry, bud. Oh, dang it. And with that, I took myself out of this race. So 3 mods. Oh god, I'm having serious problems with my live stream. I don't even know if the live stream's working at all. We just finished this race. Realistic damage and smoke. Oh, don't push me into that, bud. And dang, I went through 2 trees. Wasn't that awesome? Was it 2 mods that I did or 3 mods? I thought I did 3 mods. Realistic damage and smoke. Oh, God. Over here on the side. It's just me. We still have half of this track to run. And, oh. There are 2 hairpin turns like this in this map. Oh, and they are just gnarly. I think these guys are totally wrecked out. Alright, coming nowhere close to winning this race. Maybe I can overtake these guys. I don't know. They mean Scottish. Well, all right. Well, there's one. There's the other one. Joe. All right. Let me see what's going on with this stinky stream. Ah. All right. Well, it looks like the stream is up. For some reason, it's like it says I can't connect to chat, which is kind of weird. Is there like a refresh for the chat? Supposedly I'm connected to chat now. If anybody's watching, if you could type in chat, that'd be great. I know it's kind of early. This is unexpected and stuff. I just really wanted to test this out real fast. All right, let's do it. Brookline was okay. I was expecting it to be a little bit more smoky. Let's see. The mods that I got were, let's see. Wreckfest, which is race-focused AI. Real to Life, which is kind of like more realistic damage, realistic smoke. And I think that was it, actually. That was just those two that I was trying out. The Very Track Pack we're going to keep. Speed Bowl, I'm going to remove. Carnage Tracks, I'm going to remove. AI Names, I'm going to keep. Oh, it was the paint tutorials, which is kind of interesting. Let me go back. Right. Let me try career mode with this. I wonder if career mode is going to work with these mods. Let me try Attack of the Killer Bee. That was hard. That was seriously hard. Demolition Racing 4x8 event. What is the... Oh god, it's an oval track. Let's do this. I guess my car will work for it. I'm not currently sure if my car will work for it. Bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate for audio. 128 kbs. Gonna have to look at that too. All right, let's start it up. 100% dirt. Oh man, I couldn't tune this. I still tuned for the last race. Six laps of this oval. Not too bad on this oval. I mean, the oval's okay. I don't know what the smoke looks like behind me. I'm not looking at how bad the smoke is behind me. Nudged Aussie 1 out of the way. Race fire. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. I'm probably going to mess up. Oh, Aussie 1 came back to take it. Turkey got messed up on that last turn. Alright, people said the stream is private. Dang it. All right, let's see. I think I figured out why. Why? Ah, finally. Sorry about that, guys. I've been having problems ever since that night where it like restarted several times. I've been having problems with the freaking stream. It's been killing me. It's absolutely been killing me. So testing out 2 new mods for tonight. I don't know if you can get in Mr. Green tonight, but that'd be cool. Love the car. Thanks, man. I got a bunch of people. Bunch of people's cars done. Marius, is that how you pronounce that? What's going on, bud? Ciao to you. So the 2 mods that I added in that were that I'm testing out are one that makes the AI more racers than crashers, and the other one is one that adds a slightly more realistic damage and realistic particle effects. So you're probably going to see. I'm not seeing it in single player mode. I'm not seeing the particle effects as dramatic as they should be. Well, a little bit right there. A little bit when we're like touching it. Dang, man. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get for hitting me, bud. So the more realism on the damage, I guess the way that the car is initially configured is that the wheels are taking more damage than they should. The wheels were taking more damage than what the body was taking. And so this guy wrote a mod. It's actually one of the top mods for Wreckfest, which adds slightly more realism to the game in the sense of car damage. It's not like, you know, 100% realistic, but it does add a little bit more damage to the vehicles. Wow, it's a 6-lap race. Kidding me? We already got one guy wrecked out. They're going in sideways. So the thing about making the cars, the AI more race-like, is they're not acting as crazy. You know, they're not trying to knock you off the road as much. They're actually trying to race. There is a little bit of that, but it's dramatically reduced. And the other one, the realistic damage and particle effects. Dang. Come on, bud. I'm gonna lose some spots. Come on, I'm racing here. Let's try out everybody's car too. Let's flip car liveries. Since I have to run a couple laps. I did Fujita's last night. There we go. I'll leave parts of my car. I need to be lighter anyways. That's the problem. No, push me now. Oncoming traffic. That'd be bad. Oh, I'm stuck on this guy's bumper or something. Thank you for freeing me. Got went from 3rd place to nothing. 11th place. It's horrible. Got finishing in 12th. Ugh. Jamming, what's going on? What's my left tire pressure? Oh, it's a quarter panel anyways, right. What time's the race tonight? Probably going to be a little bit earlier, I think, because I'm trying to do movie night tonight. So I was thinking maybe 7:30. Maybe we could pull that off, would be good. And then race for a couple hours. Take like a little bit of a half an hour break and then start the movie around 10. I mean, maybe even sooner. I don't know if anybody can do sooner. 6:30 would be good. Let's go to the garage. Let's change the paint job. Let's look at everybody's paint job here. Let's drive with the nerd's car. Social distance theater. Yes. I got to go out today. I got to go to the grocery store, and I'm making chili tonight for dinner. So I've been doing some reading. I did get the server for Wreckfest. It's just for a month. I wanted to try it. I haven't quite set it completely up yet. But what I'm doing some reading, and what I've found out is that you can set it up so that it just auto-rotates maps, which I like a lot. I like that concept where I don't have to worry about changing anything. It just auto-rotates on me. Okay, here's realistic smoke. Starting to see some realistic smoke. God, we haven't driven this map in a long time. And realistic smoke is kind of cool when, like, you're behind everybody and you really can't see. Oh, God, wrecked him out. One hit, wreck out. I don't know if we're going to make it 6 laps with this thing. Well, we're halfway down. Let's see what happens. Thanks for the nudge, Ozzy. Oh, God. Pay attention to the road. Yeah, the realistic smoke and dirt particle effects is to, you know, make it more realistic, right? So if you're running a dirt track and it's putting up a bunch of, you know, it's a dirt track. I was about to say it's dirty. It's, you know, dry and you're racing your car on it. You know, you're gonna put up a big smoke cloud, big dirt cloud, dust cloud. And so that is the goal of this. Oh, frig. Just like that. Oh, man. Frig. Oh, I got eaten. I wanted you guys to see this. I mean, is this too much? Is this too much, or is this like, I mean, is this really good? Is this good stuff? I could have knocked out the winner. He was really low on health. I could have hit him head on. Gotta get the car inspected today for registration? Wow. Well, that's, you just sit in the car, right? Okay, we have 5 more races. Really? This was like an 8? This was an 8, right? Okay, so let's flip over to who's next on the list. Over to Fujita's car. You know, the dirt might be too much. I think we should give it a try. You want to have warm-ups? No, man. You guys don't need any warm-ups. Guys, just go out there and drive. I don't know what we're gonna do with your keyboard drivers, though. Does the dirt hurt the FPS? You would have to... You'd have to see if it affects your car or not. If it affects your game or not. But it definitely adds another element to it, right? I mean, visibility. Oh, God. Come on, straighten me out. Thank you. Get me out. Ugh. Greg. I gotta change those buttons. Camera button and the reset button are too close together. Ugh. That hurt. That kind of killed my frame rate a little bit. That's the first time I've seen really... God, my standing's really gonna go down. I looked into making a track. Get it. You need to be like a 3D Studio Max guy, or you know, something like that. You need to have some serious experience in 3D. A 3D editor. They don't have a simple track editor. Dogged. Can I get enough speed to get out of here? Crash Tune, what's going on, man? Alright, it's hard to read chat when I'm driving. I'm trying to do well. So I don't know, maybe we give these mods a try tonight. I think they adds an additional element to the game. Yeah, I watched this guy's, it wasn't really a tutorial, but he called it a tutorial on how to build a map. And he used this program in Steam that will take an image from Google Maps and help you convert it into a racetrack. But he still wound up going into 3D Studio Max and doing some additional editing for it. So it wasn't perfect, right? He did get the road aspect out of it, out of that one program. It's ridiculous. That program's like $60. I'm like, that's dumb. If you're gonna be $60, man, you better make the entire track for me and put in some vegetation and stuff. So he had to wind up doing a bunch of stuff to it, which wasn't, you know, I didn't think it was that great. And then I kind of watched somebody else, and they were solely in 3D Studio. There's not many people doing tracks. Like I said, Bugbear has a game called Stunt something. I think they killed the game. I don't think it's an actual thing. It actually went live. I think they took whatever information they got out of that game and they made Wreckfest out of it. But that Stunt whatever had an editor, and the editor was pretty simplistic. But it was at one point in time working for Wreckfest. It no longer works for Wreckfest. Keep a folk crowd. We have to just tolerate keyboards. Not everyone has a wheel route. People feel excluded. Maybe we have like a wheel only race though. Maybe we sit back and have a wheel only race. One race or two races be wheel only. I was trying to think of a way to try to penalize people who have keyboards, to see if there's a way that we can make it somewhat fair, because it is kind of OP. I mean, you have to be honest, it is OP. GoFundMe to get you a wheel. Dude, if I could buy everybody wheels, I would. No. Controllers, you know, at least controllers give you a little bit of rumble in your hands. I think so. I played them both. I've played keyboard when I was making these skins, and what I noticed the difference between the wheel and the keyboards is that when you feel the wheel start loosening up, like the back end of your car is starting to slide out from underneath you, you have a tendency to overcorrect, and which will cause you to make mistakes, right? You get none of that sensation with the keyboard. You absolutely lose it. You know, that whole feeling of is completely lost. Now see the dirt on this, oh god, right into that wall. The smoke particles on this track, that makes that really challenging. You know, you can't see the road. So 2 mods. One mod that turns the AI into more racer mode. They're not as interested in crashing you out. Another mod that increases the particle effect. Now, I just noticed that I was having some lag going on there. You know, put into the real mod is also kind of a slightly more realistic damage. So I guess currently, if you go look at the underlying files for Wreckfest, the way that they have the car set up is that the chassis has equally as much damage as the wheels do, which in real life it's not. That's not it, right? The wheels are kind of weaker. Yeah, right there. I noticed there's some sort of lag. So the purpose of that mod was to balance the car out more realistically. Okay, so I don't know if it's the particles that are giving me a problem. It probably is. The particles are giving me a problem on this map. But yeah, so I'm noticing some too many particles. Oh, thank you for the straightening out. 459. Choo. Oh, I came into that okay. Actually. Oh, not too much of a nudge. Come on, I was right on the power line there. First person race. Yeah, first person's a challenge too. It'd be even more challenging with this mod on there. You wouldn't see jack. First person meaning like behind the wheel, right? Makes you nauseous? Yeah, I was worried about that too. That it might get some people sick. Let's see. Whose paint job can we move over? We've seen my paint job. I think the only person we did again is Warfrat, right? We've only done a handful of people. Mainly everybody that's in Patreon. Took care of you guys. I paid out Patreon yesterday. Everybody's coins from Patreon. I did some massive... I backdated it so that everybody got their payout from like the last year and a half. Oh my god. I think I gave Justin like almost 300,000 crew coins or so. It was a ridiculous amount of crew coins. Oh. Oh, Cloudbot might not be on. Hold on. Oh, it's on. Okay, good. tune for the tarmac. Well, I think, okay, so I think keep one RaceNet, which is, I kind of like the race car AI a little bit better. I can get rid of the particle effects. The guy has broken this mod out. He's got one mod that has them both in there, and then he's broken the mod out to be actually 2 mods, so that you can have, if you just want the damage outside of the particle effects, then you can have the damage. I like the damage concept too. I mean, I've yet to wreck out. This guy's a little bit aggressive, but they don't. I mean, that was the first experience that I had with them trying to wreck me out for the last couple races. So I kind of like this. I like this where they're focused more on racing than they are on wrecking. Oh, that's a problem being in the lead. You can't read the turn from the car in front of you. Trying to win this race. Still have several laps to go, though. Oh, spinning out's not gonna do it. Dude rammed right into me. Oh, too wide. No, I'm gonna get caught in these guys. Oh, dang it. Dang. Twice into that corner. Good Patriot, I just helped you around a corner, man. Give me half your bonus check there, bud. Oh. This corner. This corner deserves a little bit more respect. There we go. Thank you. Oh, gonna push me through the line. Nice. Ah. All right, I'll get rid of the particle ones. I am going to keep the damage, and I am going to keep the AI. But I will get rid of the particle one. I think the particle one's a little bit too much. So I'll make that change for tonight. Oh, the thing I was saying about the server is that the server has logic built in that will flip the tracks for you. So you don't have to worry about changing tracks. It'll rotate through. Is tonight a race wheel or everybody race? I think maybe we can have a race that is just people with wheels. I mean, and then flip it out. It's not just like Big Pizza Pie. What's going on, man? It's not. I don't want to exclude anybody. I want to have everybody in and have fun, having fun and stuff like that. But I want to have one race with just people who have gear, similar gear. And maybe that's something we could do. I mean, I don't see. There's no way that I can follow. Well, I can. I don't know how that would work. Whether we start the race and then we all sit off to the side, the people who don't have the equipment for that race, so that you're out of the way. But then you could spectate. But I don't think you could just like get in spectator mode. No, don't flip. Mr. Green, that's not right, man. Hey, do top points. You should have more than 35 coins. I thought last night I gave you whatever your Patreon payout was, which I don't know if it was like 5,000 or 10,000. Do what is it? Top points? Exclamation top points. Unless you're under a different name. I asked you if you're Mr. Green something something, right? So that's who I paid out last night. And you're just showing up as Mr. Green. But your name is showing up as Mr. Green though. So clearly it's Streamlabs is thinking you're two different people. So I paid whoever that other guy was, man. Here's what's going on. Can't read right now. Greetings from Holland, bud. Oh, God. I mean, I like the realistic smoke, but I think it adds to the performance issue. Ooh. No. Frig. Oh, this map is it's killing me. You know what? I think it's the people that are causing me to have some sort of stutter. Dang it. What's up, Mega? Happy Friday. What's going on, man? Thought the bots were less aggressive? They are. They're less aggressive than what they used to be. You could definitely tell that the bots are less aggressive when you're driving. Because before, you get right next to them and they just turn right into you. It doesn't make them less competitive. I mean... '19th position. I think everybody else DNF'd, right? Yes. Everybody else DNF'd. Mr. Green, what are you, man? Let me take a look here. So who I have for green? I have Green Worm. Who I have for Mr. Yep. I paid out to... Oh. Interesting. That is your Twitter. Or Twitch. That is not YouTube. Let's see, I paid you out, what, 5,000 last night? Okay, I'm going to mark that back down. Okay, I saved that. Green, send me a, unless you don't mind. What's your first name? Send me a direct message. Sorry, bud. Forgot your name. Maybe it's under your real name. Yep. There it is. Do points for you though? Do exclamation points. Nope. You are listed on YouTube as that name, Damien Green, but it's only 5 points. Too bad I can't search by point amount. Let me see if I can scroll through and find people who have 40 points. Hold on, hold on. Footy on crack. Play. Niece. Oh, there you are. Why aren't you not showing up? That is so weird. Okay. Found you. Okay, now do points. Davis, how you doing? Jammin, do you have more than one account? Yeah, when you guys log into this, if you want to accrue Q coins better, you guys got to log in with the same account consistently. Watch me under the same account name because it looks like it's getting moved over. And what's weird is Mr. Green, if I type in Mr. Green, you don't come up as Mr. Green. You know, Steam Labs is weird. It's absolutely weird. Because Jammin, you know what? You've done a donation, and I didn't see that it accrued those points for you. I just saw that. It was like recent that you did a donation. Like 12 bucks. Yeah. 1222. Jammin Mike. And you should have gotten what, 5,000, 6,000 crew coins for that. Roughly. You don't switch accounts? There you go, Jammin. Check your points, buddy. You have a question about crew coins? Sure. Ask it now because people are kind of interested in about it. I wrote up a thing. I put it in the Discord, a whole thing for crew coins. So people could kind of understand what crew coins were all about. I was going to do betting, but I don't really want to, you know, make a betting kind of thing. Donaldson, what's going on? Can't stay? All right, buddy. We're going to do racing tonight. I think it's going to be a little bit earlier. I'm just testing out a couple mods. I think I'm going to get rid of one of them, though. One for 500. Let me check that out. Maybe I have the setting wrong. Hold on. I remember that too. Hopefully I didn't change a number. No, it says 500. It says 500. We need to test that because that might be a defect in Streamlabs. Did I update it recently? Well, I reduced it. It used to be 5,000 per dollar. That's why if you do top, some of the guys on the top were like, I think it was like the 10,000 subscriber thing. It was up there. It was really up there. Let me, I'll bump your coins. We need to test that. I need to have somebody donate $1. Look at their coins before they donate. Donate $1. And then look at their coins afterwards. And see if it goes up by 50 or by 500. Because it should be going up by 500. That's what it says right here. Go over here. All right, Mo. Look at hold on. All right, go ahead, look at your points. You'll do it? Oh, cool. Thanks, man. So 207 852. 207 852. Let me just copy that. 207 852. And we'll do a race while we're waiting for this. Let's switch back to my skin though. And then excuse me. Then I have to I gotta go grocery shopping. But I do want to change out the mods and put them on my favorites. So I'll do that before I leave to make sure that you guys have the right mods. But anyways, as I was saying before we got on crew coins, I think I don't know if I finished it, but one of the things I like about the server options, there's an option in the server to have it rotate the maps. And I thought that was really cool. All right, you donated. Wait for it. Okay, you just tipped. So you should be 800 208 35 something. Nope. You got 5 points for that. But that might have been the increment for... Hold on a second. Just wait. Michael, what's going on, buddy? Do it again. Because remember, chatting and time give you points. Yeah, 5 points for commenting, right. No, for sure. It's not giving points for the donation stuff. Wow. That is completely messed up. So, Mo, I don't think you got anything for the donation. I did give you points, though. If you look at your points, I gave you the 2,000. So I just manually changed it here. Hold on. So nerd, do it again. I wonder if it's the Steam Labs link, right? You guys went to the Steam Labs link, or did you go? It was the Steam Labs link, right? Oh god, I hate this track. This track sucks. Yeah, I am getting some lag. I don't know what the lag is from though. Oh god, you pulled me off the side there. Oh, I can't. Jam just tipped $2. Thanks, buddy. I don't think it's working though, right? Are we trying it? We're testing it again? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. If you're just dropping $2 there, I appreciate that, man. I'll have to manually change it though. Hold on. I mean, it should be an additional 1,000, right? You should see an increase of 1,000. I am going to put that on my list of things to do today. I'm going to send them an email. Because if the donation link is the link that is to Steam Labs, which I think it is, then it should automatically... I mean, you guys go to the Steam Labs interface when you donate, right? Isn't that little page where you can put in a number and like you can pick a GIF or type in a comment or something like that? Oh, went wide here. Don't kick me out, Patriot. Got it. Let's see here. What did you look beforehand, Jammin? 8558. And you said you still have, yeah, that's just the time that you've been on, so you didn't get it. So what's the link? Did we see what the link was? Now it's updating accurately? No, because I manually increased him. I had to manually increase him. Donate command is not working. Maybe it's when like Steam Labs is up and down. Like right now, CloudBot's off. Or CloudBot's on. Let me turn CloudBot off. The commands. I don't think donate is a command. Oh, I have the teeny URL in for the donate. Let's see here. That's the one you used. Yeah, that's the Streamlabs one. That's one goes to Streamlabs. Interesting. I wonder if I just switch it over to Streamlabs. Tip if that'll work. I just noticed that YouTube though, when you click that, it says you're about to leave YouTube. Did you guys see that? I wonder if that's a change. I wonder if that's something that is new. And that's something that Streamlabs is not taking into consideration. Try to go direct to this. Nope. YouTube still is putting up a thing that says, see, because everybody wants you, YouTube wants you to tip through their thing, which they take 30% of. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna have to send a command. Let me give you Gammon. What did you donate? $2? Let me give you 1,000. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Weird. Weird. It looks like the same window. When I put in the URL, when I click it from the chat, it says, well, let me click it from this other chat. Yeah, I go to a, oh, wow, that's interesting. One sends me to a redirect, the other one does not. That's kind of strange. All right, I got a new cooling system. Popped in a separate window for you. Ooh, good. Second position. I got second place and I only got 400 points. Wow, because I didn't finish a lot of that stuff. That's amazing. I opened up the rest of it though, which is cool. All right, well, I wanted to test that. So I'm going to go back and let me show you guys what I have. I'm going to put it on my list before I go shopping. So I'm going to get rid of Speed Bowl. I'm going to get rid of Carnage Track. I am going to get rid of the Real to Life, the one that does the particle. I'm going to get the one without the particle that just does the damage. And then I'm going to keep the Racefest. And then, so I'll update that right now. And then that way you guys can get set up for mods and get everything going for tonight. I think tonight, I don't know how we want to work it, but I would like to have like everybody be there, but maybe a race or two we do with people that just have wheels, a race or two we do people just have controllers. And I think that there's a way that you can do, like we can park off to the side and go into spectator mode. I'm not too sure how that would work. Maybe if we go in, park off to the side, and then retire, then we can go into spectator mode. An earlier stream tonight? Yeah, I'm thinking 6:30 because we're going to do movie night tonight. So I'm thinking 6:30. I don't know if that's feasible for everybody, but I'm thinking 6:30, and then so that would put us about 8:30, and then 9 o'clock we can do a movie night. People just have keyboards? Yeah, I think people just have keyboards should be in a thing. You're retiring. Okay. Yeah, I think if we do early, people can make the movie night. Because with the movie night last time was late. Was really late. Yeah. I don't think we finished until what? 1 or something. it was late. Which for East Coast people, that's 2 and whoever else is out there. But all right, so that's it. So I'm done. Talk to you guys soon. We'll see you later. I'll update the mods. I'll write something to Streamlabs today. And we'll get it all going. All right, guys. Chat to you guys later.